Peace and love, collective. I hope that you're having an inspiring day today. I just had a truck drive by my house and it said tag team. Confirmation. Now, the message that I got from Spirit was Spirit is tag teaming their ass. Confirmation. But also that they are trying to tag team you. Have you guys ever saw WrestleMania? When one of the wrestlers gets tired, he goes ahead and tags another wrestler to jump in, who is his partner. His partner in crime is what I'm hearing. So Spirit said they're trying to tag team you. It's giving gang stalking because they can't take you out on their own. It's giving they can't take you out by themselves. So they need help. They got to tag in their partner. Now, right after that truck that said tag team drove by, there was this car that came and was honking obnoxiously. He honked like 5 times, and it's like every time it got louder and louder. And I was meditating in that moment. So I was like, okay, distractions. So they're going to try to distract the collective. They don't want you connecting to God, because that is where you find all the answers. So I'm telling you to connect to God. Pray. Ask your angels and your ancestors to step in. They're waiting, but they cannot interfere unless you ask. You are worthy of their assistance. You don't have to fight these battles, my love. You don't. I said in my last message, Spirit wants you to sit pretty. 1010 could be significant. 911 could be significant. 888 could be significant for this collective. Spirit says, hang in there. You're going through your trial period. Okay? Your 3-day subscription. I'm hearing initiation. I'm hearing graduation. So this is the end of your initiation. You've gone through the trials and the tribulations. And the enemy knows that. The opposition doesn't want you to make it through the finish line. Thank you, Spirit. I'm seeing a marathon. You've been running a marathon, and many of you were tired. You're tired of the battles. Spirit said, give it up to me. You don't have to fight anymore. Let me carry you through the finish line. Thank you, Spirit. 122 is also significant. But Spirit said, let me carry you through the finish line. You don't have to do this by yourself. I'm also seeing the tortoise and the hare. So Spirit is saying, you don't need to rush. You're not missing out on anything, my love. You're not missing out on anything. Everything is happening within divine timing. They cannot take what is yours. 17% on my phone. So you might have been seeing 7s. You might have been seeing 1111 or 717. But Spirit said, hang in there. I'm seeing one last stride. Okay? You got this, collective. Stay encouraged. Do something nice for yourself today. Okay? Take a little hiatus if you need to rest and relax, because you're about to make an even bigger comeback. Spirit said, my love, you are undefeated. I'm seeing 0. You're undefeated. Tell yourself that. You still hold the heavyweight title. And that reminds me, yesterday I saw a few synchronicities. One was champion. You're God's champion. Now I'm seeing gladiator. Wow. So Romans, or the Roman period, could be significant. I've been channeling that a lot. You're one of God's spiritual gladiators. You've had to fight lions. You've had to fight bears. You've had to fight demons. But Spirit said you're a dragon. I'm seeing that movie, How to Train Dragons. If you haven't watched that, go and watch it. Only the chosen one was able to train the dragons and to get the dragons to work with them. So the dragons are working with you right now. Call on them. Meditate with them. They are here to assist you. And I'm hearing to burn away all of these illusions. Collective, Spirit said, in this season, you must be wise. Collective, Spirit said, in this season, you must use spiritual wisdom. You must know when to retreat, which does not mean that you are weak. It just means that you surrender to God. You know when to allow God to fight your battles. Yes. Because many of you, thank you, God, have been playing tug of war with the devil. Yes, this is another synchronicity I saw yesterday. Tug of war. Okay? Spirit said, let the rope go so they can fall in their ass. Okay? But as long as you keep trying to pull, you're just going back and forth. You're wasting your energy. So Spirit said in this season, you have to know how to pick your battles. Okay? Yes, sometimes you might need to go on the field and fight. Sometimes you just need to surrender and let God handle it. This is one of those seasons. God says, have serenity. I got it. And serenity is simply you letting go of things that you cannot control.